Hey everybody, how's it going? It's StarKiller582 and we are back in the Clone Wars mod, and today we're going to be talking about the Series 7 finale. I've managed to have some time to pass to think about it because I just was absolutely speechless, blown away by the finale. So we'll be able to talk about the whole, put off the whole Siege of Mandalore for this bit so we can discuss it now, and we'll try and do this ground battle as well. Though I remember Dirge being the hero that we always had problem trying to kill now that he's on the surface, so we'll see how it goes. So we'll give it our best shot, really. I mean, we've got more attack forces on standby if need be. Ooh, some clones can come here as well, it seems.
Right away, sir.
Okie dokie.
Welcome to the battlefield, General.
Let's see what we can do this way then. So yeah, we'll use this. I'll talk about the Series 7 finale as well. I mean, what did I overall think of it? Just love. First of all, just get it straight out of it that I loved it. Just loved it. I was so speechless. Like, I probably is probably one of my favorite. Well, my favorite story overall. It was just so damn good. It says I can go this way. I gotta go this way yet.
Construction complete.
Seems to be. Oh, it's through here. It looks like. The pathing isn't clear. I'm just looking at the mini map. Says we can go through here, up here. It looks like.
You can count on us, sir.
It's a bit tricky, the pathing in this.
Here we come.
I think even these guys are having a bit of trouble getting through.
Sergeant on deck. General. You heard the man. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Can they get through?
We stand ready. Into the fray.
Are we having troubles?
I'm picking up contacts ahead.
Oh, it's good old Dirge. Oh yes. We definitely can't kill him because of his just insane ability of that. His auto regen is just insane. Yeah, now I remember the problems. I will just send the gunship over this way then.
Understood, sir.
So yeah, I
Yes, sir.
very heavily loved the Siege of Mandalore, and probably one of my favourite
Count on us, sir.
Clone Wars stories, and just so much effort was put into it. You can clearly tell. I mean, not just by how different it was to standard episodes, but just the quality of like the animation and everything. Just so good. Can we get something here? Nope, never mind.
Right away, sir. Into the fray. Take him out.
Sir, our cruiser's in position to commence the orbital strike.
Attention, Sergeant on deck. General.
Alright, let's get these guys up.
Understood, sir.
See if we can get some more reinforcements.
Recon reports for twin attacks are inbound. Waiting at target, sir. Y-wing squadron clear to engage.
Alright, well let's get the gunship over the other side down of the map. Let's see if there's anything like down here.
Here we come. Target locked. We stand ready. You heard the man.
Don't go out, you fools. I didn't tell you to go out. You now stay back there. Wow, so I think I might be able to constantly deploy troops here, maybe. But yeah, Siege of Mandalore, I definitely loved it all completely. Every single episode. It was what I've just blown away. Like probably most of the best things in all of Star Wars, to be fair. Just so good. obviously we all know, like, but I feel like it could have been better had, like, the original, what was originally planned. Basically, like, if Rebels didn't come out, I can't get any more, get in mind. If like Rebels didn't come out already, and we had not known the fate of these unknown characters, for example, do you know what I mean?
For attack run. Say the word, sir. Yes, sir.
Like, it could have been better if, like, well, not to say that it was, you know, bad already, but, you know, like, it could, the impact of what could, I'm really have a hard time speaking, I always do. It could have, like, not knowing the fates of, like, Ahsoka and Rex, basically, it could have made it better, if that makes sense. Oh, well, we've got Darth Sidious down here, so this may have to be one we have to auto-resolve.
Right away, sir.
At maximum unit capacity.
We stand ready.
Alright, so we can just get with the bombardment.
Mission, sir. Here we come.
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
General.
I think the gunships can get
Nothing but
damaged by him, right?
You heard the man. Right away, sir.
You are a fool
Yes, sir.
if you think
We
me
stand ready.
defeated.
Into the fray.
Alright, good job.
Another mission, sir.
Guess we'll carry on our assault
Take
with
'em
these
out.
just 2 gunship squads. What else are we supposed to do?
Attention, Sergeant on deck.
You know? Oh god, the camera is weird for these things.
General.
Move! Move!
But yeah, like if we didn't know the fates of all the Ahsoka and Rex and all that,
Mission, sir.
could have been better, or at least like more impactful, not knowing what could have happened to them. You know, if like Ahsoka, maybe we didn't know that Ahsoka might die in Order 66, but you know,
We stand ready.
so we kind of knew what was had to happen, even with the main characters of that story,
Attention, Sergeant on
Ahsoka and Rex and all that. So I feel like if Rebels didn't come out already, and if it came out after this,
Here we come.
could have been more impactful. But it was still a fantastic,
You heard
flawless
the man.
story and episodes and all that, you know. And
Right
I
away,
think
sir.
some canon stuff changed in the novel. I was always questioning about why Maul was still leading the pirate syndicate,
Move!
because I thought they abandoned him.
Light 'em up. General.
So I was always curious about that.
Understood, sir. Light it up.
But I guess some things have changed,
target.
because I think how it was done in the Ahsoka novel, for example, has changed. So I mean, like some stuff. See, I feel like, cause I can't remember what bit from the Ahsoka novel changed. I think it's just like how it was done, like how Siege of Mandalore was explained in that bit. It was different to how it was in this story arc. I think I can't remember.
The Jedi are a fading light.
God
in
damn
the
it, Ventress.
darkness. You
Just
don't
a
stand a chance against me.
The enemy base shield offline.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I think some canon stuff must have changed then.
We stand ready.
Because I was always curious about why Maul was leading the pirate syndicate still. So I'm guessing that might be one of the things.
Nothing but scrap.
Always curious about that.
Got another mission, sir. Attention,
I
Sergeant
think
on
that's
deck.
all I can deploy from these gunships, right? Yep, that's it.
General. Here we come.
So yeah, and what else is there? So yeah, the Ahsoka novel stuff. Then more Prime Syndicate. But yeah, so I think some stuff must have changed then. So I wonder what else could have been different if that's the case. There's also rumors that they might still do more Clone Wars episodes, but I really definitely don't hope that's the case now. Just, you know, because this just was the perfect, well, yeah, it was the perfect ending for what needed to happen. I remember in the reaction going like,
Y-wings in position.
that was a
for
good
you
ending,
heard the
but you
man.
know,
Say the
not
word, sir.
technically good in terms of like for the characters and that, but you know what I mean, like it ended the best way it could have ended, if that makes sense. And I just feel like they
Into the fray.
shouldn't have to go back to that. Oh, there's Ventress.
Move! Move!
Let's see if we can kill her now. But yeah, it ended the way it needed to end. That's the way I wanted to, that's what I wanted to say.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, let's continue
We stand
onwards.
ready.
See if we can get into the base. Because there's no way we can win this with damn dirge on the surface.
You can count on us, sir.
Here we come. Take him out.
So,
Got another mission, sir.
what else was I saying? I think,
General.
let's see, Canon stuff changed.
Oh, yes, sir!
Rebels could have been better if we didn't know what their fates were in Rebels.
Yes, sir.
I'm still curious about other things, about how Wolf and Gregor got their chips out as well. But yeah, obviously I knew Ray Park was going to do the choreograph. I had comments in their reaction as well, but yeah, definitely one of the best lightsaber scenes as well. And it was definitely just looked amazing as well. Just not just from the fact that it did motion capture with Ray Park and I can't remember the name of the other person who did Ahsoka,
Mission, sir.
but yeah, it just looked so good, you know.
Into the fray.
Move!
And the whole battles as well, how it ties into the other stuff,
Light 'em
so
up.
cool. Oh,
Understood, sir.
Take out the target in one shot.
should we commence bombardment or bombing run on the landing zone?
Sergeant on deck!
Nothing but scrap. Take him out.
Man, we are just slowly going into this base without them
Here
even
we
noticing.
come. You heard the man. Right away, sir. Into the fray.
Move! Move! Oh, yes, sir!
I know there's vehicles here, so let's just get this.
Light 'em up.
Maybe it might help.
Construction complete.
Well, definitely helps against them.
Understood, sir.
You can count on us, sir.
So, what else is there to talk about? Just,
You heard the man.
I love how it integrated with Revenge of the Sith as well.
We'll take out the target in one shot.
Like seeing continuations of scenes and all that stuff.
Take him out.
That makes sense. Like the meeting from the council meeting as well. Just seeing it all tie together pretty much. Alright, maybe we should use a bombardment then on the barracks, because the vehicles are around there.
Understood, sir.
What else is there?
Yes, sir. Light 'em up.
I can't think of anything else. I loved the whole. I just loved everything in it, and I don't know what else I can say about. But yeah, like I knew what was obviously going to happen with like Order 66 and like all that. Obviously, I knew it was just going to be so dreadful because like I knew the moment when if I didn't watch the trailers, I knew the moment when we had the Ahsoka's the clone helmets painted for Ahsoka. I just knew that, and they were talking about loyalty. It's like, god damn it, we know what this is leading to,
The man.
you know. But yeah, there was actually a lot of focus on Rex, which was
Take out the target.
I don't know why it was unexpected for me, but I'm so glad that there was. It's like it's a clone's perspective about Order 66, and yeah, very unique way of looking at it as well, especially with a clone who doesn't want to do the duties, who's been saved from the inhibitor chips.
You heard the man.
That's why I was so shocked when Rex had it. when Rex obeyed the order and his chip was still in there, because I thought it would have gone out by now. But no, that was the moment. So yeah, because I think that's what was different in the Ahsoka novel, for example. Okay, there's a lot of people here, so let's just do that then. But yeah, that's what was different in the Ahsoka novel. I thought, because I think in that it said that when Order 66 happened, Rex already had his chip out. I think that was different. I think.
Understood, sir.
You can count on us.
So I think that's why it was different.
Nothing but scrap.
Oh well, we can see the whole map then. I guess that means we got the whole base. That's good. But I mean, we can't win with Dirge on the surface, which is annoying. So we'll just have to auto-resolve him again.
We stand ready.
I guess we've got the other heroes. I don't know why his auto healing is insane. I completely forgot about that.
We'll take out the target in one shot.
It's very helpful now that we can see the whole map. But, you know, we can't get reinforcements down because Dirge is still securing the landing zone, so we need to secure a different landing zone.
Nothing but scrap.
Alright, but yeah, Siege of Mandalore, basically, just loved almost all of it. A lot of it was unexpected, even though that well, obviously we knew what was going to happen, but like, it was told differently to like the novel and all that, so a lot of it was still unexpected, so it was very enjoying still for me, despite the fact I knew so much what was going to happen from all the other materials and all that, so it was brilliant. I loved it, so yeah. Just wish that Rebels hadn't come out. I mean,
Sir, our cruiser's
I'm
in
glad
position
we
to
got
commence the
Rebels,
orbital strike.
but like I said, if we didn't get that out and we didn't know the fates of those particular characters, it could have been better. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Siege of Mandalore, loved it. Probably one of my favourite stories, if not my favourite story or episodes and all that. So yeah, what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments down below as well.
Clear to engage.
Well, I'm always curious to hear your opinions. I also have, if you haven't seen my previous Clone Wars mod video, check that out because I've talked about the other episodes of Series 7 as well.
Into the fray. Light 'em up.
We'll take out the target in one shot.
I can get infinite clone troopers from those gunships, so plus with the bombardments and bombing runs. I just need to clear out everything so that Dirge, so we can just like retreat with Dirge when he's the only one left, you know. He's just a little annoyance.
Take 'em out.
Got another mission, sir. Move! Move! So yes, sir!
Light 'em up.
We'll take out the target in one shot.
Y-wings in position for attack run. Light 'em up. Light it up.
Get that landing zone, it'll be easiest. I forgot about the bunker guys from there.
Sir, our cruiser's in position to commence the orbital strike.
Alright, let's do damage to them then. Oh, there's no way it was just one super battle droid in there. Taking down all my Y-wings.
Sergeant on deck. Understood, sir.
You can count on us, sir.
Alright, we'll have this world eventually. Then we can move on to Lola Seyu.
Nothing but scrap. Take 'em out. General. Here we come.
Oh, there's anti-infantry turret there, so let's not advance. Let's not waste any more troops' lives.
Y-wings waiting at nothing but scrap. Say the word, sir.
I was very interested to see what they were going to do with the Bad Batch and all that, and see if they were, but you know, nothing happened overall in the end. I thought there would have to be an enemy we would have to fight in Order 66 as well. I also still wish that they finished off the other episode with Grievous,
Into the fray.
just because that was so close to being done, you know, with the Crystal Crisis on Utapau. Because that could have just been done, so, you know, I mean, yeah, I was so close to being done.
Cruisers in position to commence the orbital strike.
And, yeah, so I just really wish they did that as well. Are there droids in there? Oh, there is. I didn't even realise.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they're retreating. They are retreating. Oh, wow. I thought I'd have to auto-resolve because of Dirge. I guess that means Dirge survives, though, and he'll go off somewhere else.
System control achieved.
I hope that's not the case, because that's a very
Building under construction.
big annoyance. Just realised. Yep, he's moved to Lola Seyu now. Great. Fantastic. So that's just where we were about to go. So, yeah. Alright, well, you can go back up to the fleet. And, let's see. 2 cruisers can just go there. Alright, and let's go for Lola Seyu, might as well.
I feel this is a risk worth taking.
Tactical battle imminent.
Enemies moving in.
Oh, a huge fleet has arrived. So is this.
Primary engine system is down.
Reporting in. Moving out. Copy that. Weapons
Shields are down.
Heading
Taking
out.
fire.
Alright, let's get warships moving.
I'd hate to feel left out.
Awaiting command. On our way. Heading for coordinates.
I forget in this mod that there's not got like the line thing and all that, so I can't remember if they're moving or not.
Star Cruiser here.
Just to get them moving.
The Republic needs your help fighting on the front lines. Are you ready to join the battle? Taking fire.
Our lasers have been destroyed.
Roger that.
Well, we're here now. I don't think there's much need of the system array thing.
Can't take much more of this.
Choose your reinforcements.
Form up.
Holding fire for maximum
Watch it.
effect.
Taking fire. Can't take much more of this.
Pays for one to be prepared.
Look at all these guys moving.
Watch it. Taking fire.
How many shields are on this thing? Is it just the one? Sometimes I forget which ones has the multiple shields in there.
Light 'em up.
Directing all fire on the shield generator.
Can't take much more of this. Watch it. Taking fire.
Yeah, it's not so. I could have sworn I ordered you to move.
Awaiting orders.
Watch it.
Copy. Swinging around. Throttle at full.
Taking fire. Can't take much more of this.
There's always the bit when the siege started and it was showing all the Jedis around. I just remembered, yeah. Like there was a weird thing that I was never pointed out in the reaction. Like when Plo Koon's, I think, over Canon and Mordia, because it's doing that scene of where the certain Jedi are at the planets they died during Order 66. Like he's being followed by not the Arc 170s, but like the other ones, the Z20 somethings, the precursors of the X-Wing. These ones, that's it. Which ones are they? Z95s, that's it. But like in the film, it's bloody Arc 170s. You know, I just thought it was a bit weird, continuity thing. Yeah, I know.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Can't take much more.
But yeah, just thought that was a bit weird, but whatever.
Reporting in. Copy that.
Watch it. Taking fire. Can't take much more of this. Watch it.
I've got my approach vector. Weapons online.
Taking fire.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Reporting.
Can't take much more of this.
Waiting command. Yes, Commander. Open fire on those laser
Targeting
cannons.
at maximum
Watch it.
firepower.
And these guys are just still all seeing you.
Can't take much more. Waiting a target, sir.
They've still not brought down that damn shield. What the hell is that?
Fire on their shield generator. Standing by.
Probably don't need to at this point. I mean, the shield's gone, but you know, just so the shield don't come back.
Star Cruiser here.
Watch it!
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Taking fire. Can't take much more. Watch it! Taking fire.
Oh, yeah, another thing that I really liked was the music as well. It was like I was hoping to hear that Order 66 music again, but like they did in Fallen Order, but they used the other one, which was it Anakin's Dark Side one, when the turning thing happened. So that was awesome. But yeah, well, a lot of it was still new music as well, and it was all I loved it as well. Another thing I just loved. Like I said, it's like I just loved the whole story arc. The 4 episodes were just
Cruiser standing by.
out of this world, basically. So yeah,
Taking fire. Can't take much more of this.
let's get up deep into Lotus if we can. Nope, it's at the edge of the map then. Just get up close into it. See the inside of the core I wanted to look at.
Roger that.
We need to start hitting the engines of the remaining ships,
Form up. Disable their engines.
because I have a feeling they'll be jumping soon.
Awaiting orders. Take out their engines.
Light 'em up.
Before round for another pass.
Waiting a time.
Yeah, see? Off they go.
Copy.
I think we just hit the engines of the remaining ships, so none of them's going anywhere anyway.
I copy.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Waiting a time, sir.
Yeah, no survivors. So I mean, we guess we can try
Awaiting your
Construction
command.
complete.
doing the surface battle of this, but you know, with bloody thingy there. Who knows? With damn Dirge, that's
We
it.
stand ready.
Choose your reinforcements.
The Republic needs your help fighting on the front lines. Are you ready to join the battle?
Oh look, Dirge is already here. Great, cool.
One shot.
That's just what I needed.
Moving to coordinates.
Right away, sir.
I'm gonna get these gunships down and get them out of the way.
Attention, Sergeant on deck. General. Understood, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit destroyed.
Unit
Turret constructing.
destroyed.
We stand ready.
Did they kill one of my gunships? I didn't even see. Looks like it, damn it.
Count on us. Here we come.
Construction complete.
Oh, if Dirge is stuck there, then that's good.
Sergeant on deck. You heard the man. General.
But best I keep to one infantry
Right away,
squad.
sir.
I think anti-vehicles would be best to build.
Understood, sir.
Just get into this
Y
little
wings in
prison.
position for attack run. You can count on Say the word, sir.
Turret constructing.
Y-wing squadron, please stand ready.
No, Dirge has found his way around.
Commencing bombing run.
How did that not kill all the spider droids? So even when Dirge doesn't attack, he's still just nothing.
Construction complete.
Sir, our cruiser's in position to commence the orbital strike.
Attention, Sergeant on deck. General. Yes, sir. Here we come. You heard the man. Right away, sir.
So let's see what's this way.
Into the fray.
Move! Move!
Understood, sir.
You can count on us.
So it just turge left.
Y-wings in position for attack run. Say the word. Here we come.
Looks
You
like it.
heard the man.
There's gunship patrolling everywhere.
Into the fray.
Move! Move!
Understood, sir. Nothing but scrap.
Yeah, it's just him
Take
left.
'em out.
Choose your reinforcements.
Sir, our cruiser's in position to commence the orbital strike.
Attention, Sergeant on deck!
Here we come.
Choose your reinforcements. Turret constructing.
Light 'em up.
Construction.
Who is he targeting? Is he targeting the troopers? No, he's not. Look at this. We just still can't win. Oh, he's retreating again. Okay. It's just, no matter what, it's just somebody we cannot kill.
System
It's
control
just so stupid.
Beginning construction. Construction
Annoying.
complete.
Oh dear. I just wanted Luminara back up there. There we go. Okie dokie. But yeah, we're gonna call it for this episode. I don't know if I'll be back in this mod sometime soon. There's like, I've been really meaning to try out Awakening of the Rebellion. So I think I'm going to be doing that next, now that everything is sort of, I wouldn't say wrapped up, but yeah, like reactions are done. I've been working on my machinima as well, so that's sort of done. So that'll be out shortly as well by the time you're watching this. So yeah, so still putting those stuff. So yeah, I think I'll call this episode for here, and yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'm StarKiller598. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I shall see you in the next video, where I think I'll be going into Awakening of the Rebellion at last. That's been a mod I've been really wanting to try out for some time, but then a lot of stuff had to get in the way. So now it's finally time to go into that mod. So yeah, excited for that. May the Force be with you. Goodbye.